Dear friends, this is October Mission Month. This is a Mission Sunday. We are renewing our missionary commitment. All Christians all over the world, especially Catholics. The Pope usually writes a message to encourage every single Christian, every single Catholic to renew missionary commitment that we were given when we were baptized. This year, he chose a sentence from the prophet Isaiah, from the 6th chapter, the verse 8. Here I am, Lord, send me. This is a very personal call. Lord is calling you. He's not only calling the church, not only calling the community, not only calling some diocese, but he's calling you also. It's a communal call, but it's also a very personal call. And we know from the Bible that when Isaiah was called, when Jeremiah was called, where Gideon was called, where Moses was called, or Peter, the first pope, the first reaction was fear, trembling, and amazement. Lord, I can do it. Am I ready to do it? I'm too young, or I'm too weak, or I cannot speak. We always have so much to tell God. Choose the other person, choose someone else, choose the other group. I don't think I'm fit for it. But our faith is telling us that the Lord is calling you. He's calling you with your special temperament, with your specific talents that you have, with your specific charisms that you have, to help to spread the gospel, to serve the people at this age. I'm a priest. When I'm sent somewhere, I usually get a paper from my superior. It's written what I should do. This is my job description, and many in the church get a job description from a superior or from a bishop. So we might say this missionary commitment flows out of appointment, because I'm appointed to do this or that ministry in the church. But first of all, that call comes not from the paper that I was given by the bishop or by the superior or by group leader, but it comes from the heart of God. This is on the heart of the Father, to show Jesus to this world, to help people to experience redemption, freedom, friendship with Jesus. And you can help. You have a specific mission. Just a couple of days ago, I read the speech that the Pope delivered through mass media to United Nations Assembly. It was a long speech, and in that speech he mentioned one thing. He said, "I remember 5 years ago, I was present at your assembly here, and I remember a courageous woman who said, it takes one child, it takes one teacher, it takes one book or one pen to change the world. It takes one person sometimes." So this is a very, very, very individual call. I don't want to all the time hide behind the group and say, "Oh, he is the responsible for the mission. He is the responsible for how things are." I want to realize that it's also my call, and it comes not only from church leaders, but from the heart of the Father. And this time, this is a strange time that we live, the time of coronavirus. Some of us may be called to love God and others by praying, wearing a face mask, and washing their hands. This is all I can do. But some are called to step out of themselves and serve the others in spite of the risk. It's sometimes like the city after bombing, or a city where there is a fire. There must be some people that help the people that are in the house where the fire broke out. Not everyone stands outside and just watches what is going on from the news or from the street, but there are people on the scene helping the people who are affected. And some of you may be called step out of yourselves and with responsibility help the others. And this strange time, one of the things that I am doing right now in Lithuania as a new university chaplain here in Kaunas is during this strange epidemic period time to meet the people how I can meet them. And I can meet them very rarely during the Mass because chapels are closed in the university, spaces are closed. But I can meet with them through the internet. I discovered the film The Chosen. It's a series about Jesus, about his life, about the people that met Jesus and experienced radical transformation. And I'm trying to spread the gospel through this film right now. Not just through this film, but also through this film, and in a way to purify the cyberspace from other stuff which is not helping the mission of the church. So I wanted to show what I do, and I believe that you can do something that the Lord is calling you to, and you can realize that missionary call when you really live personally with Jesus. One of the things that the Pope Francis said in his letter is, I can be aware or become to be aware of the call only if I have a living relationship with Jesus. If I don't have that relationship, the mission will be just propaganda. It will just be some mission will be just that, getting some new members for the club. It will be something else. It will not be a mission, only when I live with Jesus. I realize I am called, Lord. And I want to encourage you, as I'm encouraging myself at this difficult time, to listen again and to receive anew this call and to answer as all the saints answered, here I am, Lord, send me. Please, Lord, send me. I'm ready.